Here's a parental backfire for you. When my son was young, I used to always tell him, "Baby, I don't care what you do, I just want you to be happy." And that is true. I really did want him to be happy. It backfired in the way that there were some growing pains as an early teen and just full out teen of, well, I really don't want to do that because it doesn't make me happy. And while I can appreciate it, we all know that you have to do things you don't want to do at certain points. So there was a time where I literally thought my child was going to be a vagabond, that he was going to travel the world picking up odd jobs just enough so that he could make money to go on to the next place and explore. Because that's the kind of personality he has. He is just an explorer, he just wants to be happy, and he wants to go experience life. And really, like, that sounds great, except for the mom in me is going, wait a minute, that makes me worry about you because I don't know that you are in one place, safe and secure. And he was just going after the, but don't you want me to be happy? And I did. Now, to be fair, he never said, I want to be a vagabond. It's just, he also never said, I want to do anything else but be happy. So you can see where I'm going with this. Very free spirit, wants to be happy. Oh God, he's going to live in hostels the rest of his life. No offense to hostels, but as a mom, you worry. So anyway, I'm thinking my kid is going to be free and clear and living in hostels the rest of his life. But lo and behold, he tried out cross country. Wasn't really a fan. Loved the program, but not a fan of running at all. Mom, I hate running. The running is awful. Everything else is great. The running is awful. I really think most runners feel that way, but anyway, that's a whole nother bag of worms. And so then he got involved in theater, and he really enjoyed theater. And by theater, I mean he started doing like the tech side, the building side, and he quickly became a leader in that program and started learning that he was physically capable and that he was a good leader and that he could organize things. And so it brought him inner pride, and it brought him a friend group, people to lead, and people to hang out with and have fun with that had his same kind of personality. And it was one of the best moves he ever made. Lo and behold, Mom did suggest theater at one point, but he wasn't having it. But when a friend suggested it, it went over a little bit better. Anyway, so he gets into theater and he does all these amazing things. And by amazing things, I mean he slowly but surely came out of his shell until he realized that he wanted a job where he felt like he was part of a family, and he felt like he was a leader, and he felt like he could make a difference and be part of community. And so he's applying to be a firefighter, paramedic. That is what he wants. And it was because of his time in theater that he realized that that is the kind of thing that he wants to do. He wants to make a difference. He mentors kids all the time. He was just this morning volunteering his time at an animal camp. Before, when school was still in, he was volunteering his time as a mentor to middle schoolers and teaching them how to do theater tech and helping them build sets. And he just really enjoys that aspect of life. I gotta say, I'm real proud of him. I hounded him for years. Get a job, get a job, get a job. Like, really hounded him. You need to get a job, because I firmly believe you need to work for somebody who doesn't love you, who's not your parents. Did he ever? No, he did not. And there were, tie-ins with that. But in that sense, all of this time that I wanted him to get a job, the reason I wanted him to get a job was so that he learned work responsibility, and he learned how to work for people and developed a work ethic and everything else. And through theater, he has. And he proved that to me because I asked him, one of the last events that he was doing lighting and stuff for, I asked him if I could kind of come watch him while he was up in the booth. And he said, Mom, I love you, but I'm working and I need for the teacher at this time to realize that I take this seriously, that I'm putting in effort, that this is a job to me. And hey, gotta say, he learned work ethic. He was always there, always putting in time, always going the extra mile. And yeah, so in the end, he learned to be happy. And I couldn't be prouder.